Yo, this guy is back, Tracy G. You can do the research. You do the research. You put his name up, put our name up. You see that we've been meeting up for years.
Word.
And one of the things I've always said about I always enjoy listening to his music, and I always enjoy his features because he introduces people to folks through supporting people who are just his friends. So that we was talking about Amine earlier.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. Glad that they collaborated.
And all his many collaborations have really landed in my musical palette, my personal palette, Mike Muse.
J. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole, right?
Dochi.
Saba, Dochi, all these different people are artists that I listen to just because, right? And so it's always great to have him come back by the show. Always an interesting conversation. Also a celebration. This man is getting acknowledged for something pretty damn incredible. We're going to talk about that. He got a new project that's coming out. No date on it just yet. And, we ain't got a lot of information on it, but we got a lot of anticipation on it. Welcome back to the show, the one and only Smino.
Family.
Man.
What's down? How y'all?
Man.
Good.
How you been, young man?
I'm good, black people. I'm very good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm real good.
I like that greeting, black people. Yup. Feels good.
We need that today, man.
We need that today.
Yeah, we need that
For
today.
sure,
How did you participate in the election this year?
Yeah, I did. I
Okay,
did.
okay, good. Just a round of applause.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even ask you who.
Just a great way to kick it off. That's it.
You ain't got to ask who, man. You know what side we on.
Okay, there you go. Damn it, I might as well go ahead and ask. Who?
Come on now. Man, we voted for women for change.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on, man.
That's
Voted
beautiful.
for women.
I got it pink on today.
That's what that's about? That's interesting because I said that, and I won't dive too deep, but I said that to some of my comrades and some of my peers. Part of why I was voting for Kamala Harris is because she's a woman, right? When may have been a hindrance to her victory. Ironically, may have been a hindrance. We know it was a hindrance to her victory, but damn it, it's been nothing but beautiful women who raised us, who brought us into this world. You do the stats and you find out how many women are heads of companies, and you compare their results, the success rate as heads of company.
Come on, Sway.
You will find that women make great CEOs, business moguls, leaders, the whole nine. And I think the country, for those who didn't vote for this person because she was a woman, the country definitely needs a reset. And hearing you say that, especially folks that come from our community and come from our culture, really lands well for me, man. Smino, man, I fuck with you.
Love, bro. I mean, I grew up. I got 4 big sisters. My mom, I grew up around a bunch of women. My pops got 5, 6 sisters. Like, I was raised by a lot of women, and I just seen this statistic that said young women are out earning young men right now in the workforce. You know what I mean? Yeah. So hey, it is what it is. And even my manager over there, we love hiring, women to just kind of be on the team because it's a little extra detail that they just go about, taking care of some stuff. So yeah, that's where we at with that.
It's a real man right here.
Yes, indeed.
Come on, man. Let that breathe for a second. Now, I talked about a celebration that's happening, and there's something going on with Howard. Excuse me, Howard. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of my daughter. Harvard. My daughter goes to Howard grad school. I'm talking about her every day. But Harvard, you're being honored at Harvard?
Yeah, the Black Man Foundation of Harvard. They wanted to give me like a Lifetime Achievement Award. Black Man Forum, my bad, excuse me. The Black Man Forum at Harvard, they're giving me a Lifetime Achievement Award. So, yeah, I'm going to go see what it's about because I figured a bunch of black men at Harvard got to have something good to say,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
But what is it based on? Did they tell you why they chose you?
They basically was saying, when I read through it, it was pretty much saying that it was for my excellence in being, and how I, like, uphold myself as a black man and what I do for my community back home in St. Louis and things pertaining to that. Like, I can't really go into depth about what it is because I'm still figuring it out. I'm just going to see what it is, what it is for real. But yeah, I'm honored, honestly.
I like this because I know the things you do you don't do for acknowledgement or recognition. So you're kind of to me, you're an anomaly in the sense that you don't live to me like your regular rap star. You know what I mean? Is that on purpose?
It's a lot. It's a lot getting caught up in the circus and everything. It's too fun almost. Like it's like sometimes you get into this part where you just like, it's really you kind of start feeling delusional. Like I know these ain't my friends. Like I know these ain't my people. So I just try to spend more time with the people that actually like, feed me and like, make me feel more better as just a dude. Like not even no rapper, just a dude. Like I'm like, yeah, that's my boy. I'm proud of you. You I don't know, did whatever. Like you got your license finally, Smee. I'm proud of you. Like people that tell me stuff like that. Like that's them the type people I try to be around.
What are the qualities that you look for in friends that you make now at this stage? Because as we continue to expand and evolve, we also have the opportunity to meet people who mirror where we're at. But of course, to your point, you have to be discerning to understand like what their motives are, who they are perhaps behind a mask. What do you kind of look at as qualifiers, or how much time do you take before you can call someone a friend at this stage?
It take a long time for I be like, you my friend. You know what I'm saying? My mama raised me like that. I was like, you ain't got no friends. But I'm from the hood, so you know how that go. Like you got to be careful. But
yeah, man.
I think my main quality is how you treat other folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I meet people that's pretty successful, so they'll probably think they just up her and somebody else down here, and I just don't. I really don't rock with that. So
yeah, same.
Anytime I can find somebody that's just solid, like with everybody, like from the biggest to the like, just a community grocery store person, or like we out with the Uber driver. You ain't treating the Uber driver all bad and stuff like that. I rock with you. You good people.
Great quality to have.
I can bring you to my crib. If I can't bring you to my crib, you're not my homie. Straight up. That's just how I think.
That man another round of man. You about to get a lot of applause. You put me in a good ass mood to be. I'll be honest with you, Smino. I was a little rough.
I understand, bro. I understand.
We brought up Doja. I know y'all did that. I want to say Pro Freak. That also featured Fatman Scoop.
Long live Scoop.
Come on, long live Scoop, man.
Long live Scoop. Legend, man.
Super.
Man. What do you recall about just having that affiliation with Scoop?
Man, I really just was crazy in the studio. All right, so if you ever been to a Smino show, my hype man sounds like Fatman Scoop. So like, I asked my hype man, I was like, his name Jeff on the Bush. I'm my boy Jeff on the Bush from Charlotte. I say, Jeff, bro, I need you to hit that big booty girl. I need you to hit that just like Fatman Scoop. He did it. And then I hit my manager, Henny, and he was just like, yo, I actually like know Fatman Scoop. I could just hit Fatman Scoop. And he hit Fatman Scoop, and Scoop straight called my phone. Wow. He was so excited to do it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, Smino, man, there's one part when you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever talked to Scoop, but he be turned, man. So like, he was just like, yeah, that one part when you getting down, I figured I could do it like that. He just hollering at me. I'm like, bro, you Fatman Scoop, bro.
Right.
Whatever you want to do, we gonna do it, bro. So yeah, I mean, he got it the way, and we just added his vocals to the song that we already made, and then it was just like this empty verse. And I just sent her to Doja, and she just took flight. So that's how it went. Really.
Ain't it something how Doja is taking flight, though, bro?
Yeah, I knew that from the jump. Like, I was like, ain't no way she ain't finna go crazy. Like, what?
Yeah.
She's a pure lyricist, a pure singer, a pure star, just literally.
Yeah, she's special, though. She's something different to me. Like, I see a ton of projects coming from her,
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you concern yourself with that, like longevity?
I think that's all I've concerned myself with is longevity. Like, I never try to think about this week or last week when it comes to music, because it's supposed to be timeless, Yeah. I've been playing shows for a while, and I've been playing songs from like 2017 since forever, So I feel like it's important to just put your heart into the music, because from there, people just gonna, people gonna decide if they want to listen to something anyway or not. So I feel like the more you give them to like listen to and to decide about, the better off you are. So yeah, that's my whole spiel on longevity.
Smino, who did your braids?
That's what I'm loving today. That was going to be my question.
You was going to ask. Go ahead, Heather. You ask.
Yeah, no, because we talked a little bit before we came live on air, but this to fit everything, just A1. But the hair, like, who did your hair today?
My little baby did this.
Nice.
Yeah, she did this. Yeah,
Tell her she did. No, because hair is energy, and
Yeah.
you can't let everybody. And in your hair. You just can't.
I could probably count on one hand how many people have done my hair before, like literally.
Wow.
Straight up.
You got to be careful with that energy. So, no, she did a good job.
Word.
Salute to the sis. Salute.
And speaking of your lady, I gotta say, I love that you're so committed to your girl. I love when there are those in the culture that are like claiming the love of their life for us to see. And obviously it's still important to have your privacy, you know, because that pours into the intimacy. But I think that's really important, especially because we had a culture for so long that was rooted in misogyny. You know what I mean? A culture that was allergic to monogamy, you know, anything that felt like a union. How do you feel like your relationship, and shout out to Danye, how do you feel like that has helped to shape your strength as an artist or how you view the world?
I mean, I grew up seeing love, so I figured I didn't even do it for that, but like, you know, expressing it and showing it to the world, it's like, it's a lot of people that probably don't get to see that. And they might think that I'm pretty cool. So I'm like, I'm gonna just show that too, that portion of my life, you know. And also, I think I write my best songs when I'm in love. You know what I'm saying? I think I make my best music when I'm in love. Honestly, yeah, my best music has been about some type of girl.
So are you over there crying?
I almost said that. This is man. Yeah, man. I ain't. I love my daughter, so maybe I
understand, man.
I ain't in love right now, though.
Girls, man.
Yeah, I got a daughter, so anyway, man. I'm
sorry. How old's your daughter?
26, bro.
Okay.
I got a grown-ass daughter. I know you wasn't expecting that number right there because I look so, young.
Wow. You look young, Sway. Wow. How do you get to compliment yourself in that statement?
I was just reading Smino mine. It was like, damn, Swiggity, I didn't know you got a 26, you know. But always, how did you and Saba hook up? Did that ever...
No name is Saba. What happened was what had happened was nah, just playing. I was in Chicago, living in Chicago, transplant from St. Louis, obviously. And then we all played Pitchfork the same year. And this literally how it happened. First of all, we all dropped albums in 2017. I dropped Black Swan, she dropped Telephone, Saba dropped. What was Saba's tape? Comfort Zone, right? I think it was Comfort Zone.
Kenny act like he was gonna remember.
So we all dropped in 2017, and it kind of that was all of our like takeoff projects, and we played Pitchfork, and Lauryn Hill was there. I'll never forget. We met Lauryn Hill and all that. She was like, "Y'all the ones pushing it forward, keep pushing." And then somebody took a picture of all us, and we posted it, and it went mad viral, and everybody was like, "This the super group rap needs," and stuff like that. So. We tried to just, come up with a name and all that, and we came up with Ghetto Sage.
Ghetto Sage.
We all like burning sage and being ghetto.
Yeah.
So.
Dichotomy, baby.
Yeah, little doc. Yeah, we came up with Ghetto Sage and all that, and yeah, that's how we came together. The people made us a group for real. We still working on the album right now.
Still working on the album. What I appreciate about you collaborate with a lot of folks.
Word.
Yeah, you do. Right? And not everybody do that. Some artists just sit in the studio by themselves, and but that seemed to be the formula that worked for you then.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stunt, Sway. I'm fire. Yeah, like, that's one thing I know. Like I'm fire. Like I can get on anything. I'm a drummer. I'm a musician. So a lot of music inspires me. So people will send me cool stuff, and I just be like, bro, I'm about to find my way on it. That's really this is really how I look at stuff. It's more about the music than the person. Always.
Yeah.
Like what you saying and all that. I don't care how big you are. I don't care if you just got 1,000 followers. If I like the song, I'm probably gonna do my thing.
Yeah, and you come from a music family. So that's in your DNA.
My daddy's still playing at church every Sunday.
Come on, man. Shout out to Pops, man.
Shout out to OG.
You are fire. And I don't critique your music. You know what I mean? I receive your music. Like a lot of us who work in the business tend to hear songs and want to pick the shit apart or whatever. A lot of those folks never made songs. I come from a background where I made songs. So when somebody's giving you something, I receive it like if I'm at your home and you put something on a plate, I'm going to eat it because you made it. You know what I mean?
That's tight.
And so I definitely think you fire. I always tell Smino, like, yo, man, you make the kind of music that gives us the feeling we felt that we always talk about when we were coming up. But I don't like to I don't think that feeling is is a feeling that couldn't be repeated, so to speak, you know. And so I don't like to put it on the old school. I just think you make great music for now that reminds me of what I felt like when groups like De La Soul and Tribe Called Quest and all these guys were coming out because you knew it was something special. You know what I mean? Not because it sounds like it, but it gives me that feeling.
That's hard.
Yeah, man. Smino was here, man. Mike Muse, go ahead.
Yeah, it kind of goes to the question I wanted to ask you, Smino, particularly when Sway, when you were talking about how he's a great collaborator. I'm gonna make a big assumption here, and it's dangerous to make assumptions, but I feel like you have such a strong sense of self and agency and vulnerability that I feel like you have a good group of guy friends.
Yeah, I do.
If you could talk about that and the benefit of how that's helped you define and own your agency.
Yeah,
because you can tell.
I don't have to worry about my homies doing something weird, and I'm like, hey, yo, why you do that, bro? I got a diss on. I don't got to worry about that ever. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all just, I don't know. That's just a straight blessing from God, because I ain't try to do that or nothing. I think it's like personalities meeting each other and stuff. But all my homeboys just good guys, raising their kids or, you know, making their music, staying out the way. They don't really be off into all the, you know, extras like that. Like, I got some wild homies, but they pretty much so still respect women and all that. Like, yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't really know how that happened. Like, honestly, it's straight only a blessing. I can't put words behind that. I'm so grateful for
How's that benefited you?
They just got my back. I don't ever feel weird when I'm around. Like, they know what I'm with and what I'm not with. So let's say we having a show and it's after the show, and obviously people start, you know, wanting to come backstage, and, you know, the homies might collect some cool girls to come backstage, just like we don't be with certain stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got to go too far in on that, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I ain't got to worry about them. For real.
Smino, man. Give this man a round of applause, celebrating the 2-year anniversary of Love for Rent. And I was just thinking about how many people was on that album. Fatman Scoop, J. Cole, Uzi, Lucky Day, Doechii. Like, all these people were on that one project, bro.
Yeah.
Can't forget Raven Lene.
Come on.
Yeah, my sis.
That's your sis?
Yeah, it's my sis.
That's a classic, man. And it's only 2 years old. Congratulations, man. That's a classic. But let me ask you, I read, you know, what I wear today? I didn't wear nothing today.
Hey, come on, bro.
Man, I didn't do nothing today. I should have. You know,
what was you about to do? What was you trying to do?
I normally I have my sneaker game on point. I should have wore them. But
I wore the Yuddas. I'm in New York. I got the Yuddas on. I got the Yuddas.
You gotta get ready for Smino.
I got on a Yudda.
But you announced that you were giving away your sneakers, right, on Instagram. Did that happen?
What size you wear?
11, dog.
All right, I got some stuff for you. I get too much shoes to my house. Like, no complaints. Shout out to Nike and all of my good peoples that send me shoes, but I just got too many shoes. And, you know, going on tour, I can't wear the same shoes every night. Like, I low-key get my shoes out every night because on my rider, I got a pair of white Forces every night. You know, I sound real, I'm about to sound a real privileged for a minute. That's great. But I got all my, you know, every night on the ride, I got the white Forces, so I sign them, just throw them out. But sometimes I don't, and then they just end up piling up in my closet. So yeah, I'm giving it away. I'm doing this partnership with this company called Grill. It's a company where you can resell your stuff, but I'm about to basically have a whole Smino closet for sale towards the end of the year. Yeah, and you can get whatever you seen me wearing probably.
Yo, is it like a faux pas? Like, is it against the rule to wear your ones more than once?
They call ones, bro.
Yo,
that's crazy.
One time for the one time.
That.
You can only wear them once?
The white ones.
The white ones.
You can wear the black ones all your life. You can have the same pair of black Forces for 25 years if you want to, bro. Cause
you can only wear them once.
It's when that line come across the way it's over.
The crease.
You know what it really is though? It's when that little bottom get a little brown from walking.
Yeah.
And then you take one step and you just like you got on some white and brown shoes.
Yeah.
It's so stark, yeah.
I support it.
Are there other ways that you express yourself outside? Because clearly we see it when it comes to fashion. Obviously when it comes to music. What other forms of creative outlets do you tap into?
It's not really a thing that I share though. It's like I love like all right, so I recently developed a green thumb.
That's great.
Yeah. So I like planting stuff, you know, and growing stuff.
Come on, gardener.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's dope.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of metaphors
Turn
within
ups?
that practice too.
What you growing like?
You said turn ups.
Yeah, I'm growing some turn up right now. I'm growing a whole lot of turn up. Yeah. Growing a whole lot of turn up. Yeah.
Okay.
Bunch of turn up.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 turn up plants.
I like salad, so we get it popping, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wear a size 11 sneaker.
Yeah.
Back to his
all right,
kicks.
all right. We gonna get you together. We gonna get you together.
I'm 11-2 over here.
Okay.
Mike, you
Yeah,
11?
we get you out of
Okay.
You heard the Henny gonna write that down, man. That's my boy over there.
Okay. No, Andy, don't write him down. Write me down.
Oh wow!
I'm his liaison. I'm your plug. What's your top 5 iconic sneakers?
Top 5 sneakers?
Yeah.
Air Force Ones, obviously.
Okay.
Number 1. Number 2, shell toe Adidas. Number 3, the Jordan Flu Games.
Ooh.
4, I'm gonna go with the beef and broccoli Tims.
Classic.
And 5, I'm gonna go with
The beef and broccoli Tims.
5 Babes.
Babes.
Oh.
Baby names, yeah, some Babes. Any patent leather though.
Yeah.
Patent leather.
Yeah, patent leather base. I just went with my good. I ain't really want to think about it. Ain't nobody ever asked me that question. So
Yeah. Good, man.
That's what it is.
Come on, man. Size 11, dog.
Oh wow!
So,
We got all that, bro.
okay, just in case y'all didn't hear that part. What can you tell us about the new project?
Yes.
The new project was made before Love for Rent.
Really?
Oh, timeless music. Yeah.
That's what I could tell you.
Okay.
And, can I say the name? All right, it's called Maybe In Nirvana.
Maybe in Nirvana.
Yeah, because basically I felt like I would never be at peace if I didn't put this project out. So I felt like, all right, maybe it'll be a good time when I am at peace to put this project out. So it's called Maybe in Nirvana. But it's very, 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 very insightful music about my life at that time of my life, and I love it.
Is it a closure project for that time of your life? Or
Yeah, so I can move forward because I got so much music to put out right now. Like literally. I left LA from the studio to come here, but I got so much music to put out, and I can't wait to put it out. But I was just like, bro, this burning my pockets. You know how you got some in your pocket. Like, I need to show everybody this fit. You don't want to wear this fit. That's how I am right now with this album. So. Yeah, it's like 9, 10 songs. 10 songs.
10 songs?
I love that.
Man, I feel like since you here, it's been a couple of years,
Right.
man. Like, you know us, man. We know you.
Yeah, man, turn your airdrop on.
Man, turn my air. Yo, DB, Torch, turn your airdrop
Where
on.
the engineer
on?
So, is it on? We got
Got
some?
it.
We got it? He got it.
Oh, you already got the song?
No, you airdropped it.
Yeah, I airdropped it. Yeah, okay.
That's the one.
Drop it. Take one.
You got it?
Take one.
Hold on.
You know, okay, you
2
want
seconds.
something else?
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I like that.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even care. You pick any one of they all fine.
You could curse. It don't matter.
You talking about curse? I ain't gonna stunt. I've been trying to stop cussing so much.
Oh, well, you want to stop. I
I've been
commend
trying
that.
to.
Okay.
I ain't said I did.
Okay.
I cuss in my music. Nah, I really, for real, I've been trying to and try to say more words. It be wild. It's wild.
Well, how did you come to that conclusion?
Yes.
What
I
made you?
cuss a lot. I was listening to this video of me talk. I'm like, damn, why I cuss so much? I'm like, that's because I don't know. I just do. And I'm like, let me just make a new habit. I be trying to like bend my mind around and stuff like now and then. You know?
I like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I just be
You
trying
right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Here's something you should try too, because I do that too. I try to shock my mind and break out of habits. When you wake up in the morning, you go to the bathroom. First thing you do is you brush your teeth with your left hand. And start doing that.
Utilize things with your
Trust me, it kind of
And then
rewires your
slowly through the day, I'm sipping coffee with my left
With
hand,
your left hand.
smoking weed with my left hand.
But you exercise in different parts of your brain now. You said smoking weed.
It just started to sound like a hook.
I don't know.
We learned a new word today.
What's that?
Yeah, prattle.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and it means to talk at length about insignificant matters.
So just shooting the shit,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
It's like small talk.
Yeah.
Not so much small talk, though. I guess it could be interpreted as small talk. I interpret it as just like time-wasting conversations.
Prattling.
Okay. All right. We'll hear that in a verse.
Right.
All right. So what we gonna play? What we playing? What we playing?
Taquin, I believe is how you pronounce it. Or?
Yeah, Taquin. It's basically tequila and wine. Taquin.
Taquin.
This is brand new.
I know I'm
We're only
like
gonna
this.
play a clip of it for the forthcoming album, right? And it's called
Maybe in Nirvana.
In Nirvana. This is Smino It's a world premiere.
Premiere.
Exclusive. All right, man. I love it, man.
That's a vibe. That's a win.
Right
12 out of 10.
Lonnie Light, what you think?
More fire.
Smino is here. Maybe In Nirvana. That's the name of the project. We don't even have a date yet.
Sway seen it.
I heard the intensity. I wasn't even looking at him.
Word. The appetite is present.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
indeed.
on the way. It's on the way,
man. I'm looking forward to
I'll
it.
say early Christmas gift. Next time I come back up, because I'm putting out another album at the top of the year, too.
Okay.
So next time I come up here, hopefully y'all have me back at the top of the year.
Bro, you come. This is your this is
good.
Smino in the morning, bro. This is your platform now, dog.
Especially when you slide those size 11s.
I'm just trying to
Especially when you do that.
I'm trying to tell you. No, you know what it is. It gets beyond industry and business. I recall one time years ago seeing you in an interview where you talked about all the different stuff that comes with rap. You got to go here, you got to do this, and you got to do that. And that's part of the process. That's part of the business. For us, we've done this so long, we connect with people because of who they are.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
even if somebody came up here with a song I didn't necessarily align with, I can align with that person. Fortunately for you, we align with you, and I truly align with your music. So as long as I have a platform, she has a platform, you have a place to come to. All right?
That's love. That's why y'all family
Yeah,
up
you
here,
family,
man.
brother. And you fuck with everybody
Y'all,
I fuck with.
y'all ain't,
yeah.
we country cousins now. So
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all
country
country, but we country
We
cousins.
country, yeah, man. My folks from Louisiana outside. We got
Hey,
little
we all
East
somehow
Carroll
from the
Parish. You know, we all got there the same way, man. Smino, keep going, brother. The music needs you. The community needs you.
Yeah.
We need you, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. I love where you are mentally, the whole nine. That song sounds, you can just hear your evolution. You consistently make music to me, that signature music to you. And I appreciate that. Keep rapping, homie.
For sure, man. Love.
Give it up for Smino, man. All right? Love it.